Wait. Bro.
You might want to use more than one piece of evidence to after you're giving all of this. You want to look at everything else? The other pieces of evidence? The other clues?
Can I do another where?
You can do an and.
Oh. And. But, oh wait, but I can do. Suspect. No. Bureaucon. That's what I'm trying to do. And. Oh, shoot. Bureaucon. No, that's not where it's supposed to go. No.
What
How
are you
spell
doing?
Bureaucon?
What are you doing?
Bureaucon.
Why do you keep putting a B-E? Take away the E. It's B-U. What's...
Oh.
Why don't you just have it open? You can also, actually, you don't even need to open. It's in the taskbar. You can see it. It's right there at the bottom of your screen.
There we go.
From LotionCon BureauCon? What's that?
I don't know. Goodbye.
Why did you delete it?
Because I don't know.
Maybe you can look at the manual.
Don't you say the manual. I know I can look at the manual. But I don't. Why? This one feels dumb.
Go back to your previous stuff. Everything is building upon your previous knowledge. Go to your previous knowledge. Not this. Start from step one. What is step one? What is the first thing you do? What was the first thing you did in your other cases?
Select. I selected.
Yeah.
Then I
went
start from.
From. Yeah. From LotionCon, if you want.
Yeah, but LotionCon didn't give me the information I wanted. Where? Yeah. Bottle brought.
Yeah, but you don't have to only use LotionCon. You can also use BureauCon. But how do you... Yeah, but you weren't... Yeah, but then you deleted it.
Nope.
You weren't done writing the query.
BureauCon. Where?
But you can use both. You don't have to use Lotion or Bureau.
Where forms brought. Forms underscore brought equals. Where's my image? 2, 4, 6, 8. Equals 8. Look at all the people who brought 8. Okay. But why are there, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 8 lotions.
There are at least 8. But also, you could just use both tables. Because right now, you're not using Lotion anymore. You're just using BureauCon.
Okay, BureauCon.
What did you do last time? What was the last case?
I don't know.
We used the timesheet and we used the cops, right?
Yeah. Do I have to join it?
I don't know. Do you join things to use both? Or do you just put their names?
LotionCon. I don't know. And lotions. Nope. Bottles underscore brought is greater to or equal than 8.
Maybe because you didn't actually join them yet. You just wrote the word join. You just put join LotionCon, but how is it supposed to join?
I don't know. As. Do I have to do as? Or is it the .id?
First of all, it's not id.
ID.
Second of all, it says you can just follow it. You did this before.
Do I have to type in BureauCon again?
No. No, you don't. As is for a nickname.
Oh.
It says.
As.
You don't need to do nicknames. You just want to be able to join them.
As?
No, you can just not use as because you're not putting a nickname. If you're not putting a nickname, then don't tell them to use this nickname and then not write a nickname. Just don't tell them to.
I see.
You
On.
didn't use it last time either. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna join them on something?
Figuring out what the
You wanna open it and look at it?
on.
Look at what they have in
You know
common?
what? I'm making an as.
Yeah, because it's
As
long.
BU, because I can't. What? Oh, wait, that's fine.
That's fine. It's a nickname.
As.
Low. Or
You get low.
sure.
On
Loesch? You can't write Loesch.
BU. Low works fine.
Yeah.
BU dot.
What do they have in common?
ID. Am I going back to that?
What's
Nope.
ID? I don't see ID there. I only see attendee ID.
D equals LO dot attendee. I'm about to riot. My hack go. What am I?
So first of all, when you're looking at logically, when you're looking at a picture, that doesn't mean you see everything, right? For the forms too.
Mother of Santa Claus.
And then I'm not sure if we needed to do this, but whenever I join more than one table and then I put the filter stuff, I would say that the forms are from the bureau thing. So I would say that it's the BU forms and the LO bottles, just in case. When you're
Wait,
doing
I'm
the
confused.
when you're doing the forms brought, the where condition, the filters.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you say forms brought, since now you have two tables, I would say that it's the forms brought from the BU. So it would be like BU dot forms.
Forms brought.
BU
Oh.
dot forms.
Does that work?
And I would also do that for the
Hello.
lotion. Doesn't mean that it's going to work necessarily. Because also remember, we don't know for sure that they went to those conventions. They went to 2 out of the 4. And they have bottles in their hotel room and they have stuff in their hotel room. That doesn't mean that they were able to get in, right?
I need to add the other one.
You have many clues. So I'm not surprised if we can't find the answer from making assumptions off of only partial clues.
This is what the join statement captures.
Mm-hmm. I would look at the clues.
Been looking at the clues.
The clues, not the brochures. Like the diary and the note.
Today I felt sad. I didn't win any contests. I could have won one, but I arrived too late, so I couldn't attend. Another convention was over capacity. Couldn't even get in. That's a fire hazard.
You skipped an important line there.
300 people.
They had over 300 people.
Over 300 people. But how do we know?
You have tables for each of the conventions that have all of the attendees.
Oh, it does say that, doesn't it? But
so how do you find out how many there are in total? It's the thing that stood out to you in the manual when I asked you.
Count. Oh.
Count what?
Max 300.
Not max. Max is the largest value. You want to count
300.
You want to count the amount of rows. Each row is one person. Right? Because if you're doing max, then you're being like, what's the biggest number that people brought? Not how many people. What is this? Count min. What is count min?
Minimum.
What are you counting the min? I don't understand.
I don't know. I just tapped in count and then min.
You just wrote count min, but that's just throwing words somewhere. You're not making a sentence that makes sense. And then secondly, you're saying count what? What are you counting?
I don't know. The minimum.
What does that even mean? What is counting the minimum? That doesn't make sense in English.
I don't know. That's what it says. It says count, min.
No, count is an example. Count is at the bottom of that list, you see? It says max, min, sum, average, count. So you can use one of them.
I am losing brain cells.
No, you're building brain cells, actually. It's painful to build brain cells to begin with. Okay, do you want me to just tell you this next part?
Please.
Count. You're counting how many attendees there are.
300. Right?
You're looking for the one. Not yet. You're looking for the table that has at least 300. You want the count to be over 300, right?
Yeah.
So you have to tell them to count the attendees and see if they're over 300.
Okay.
Because you can't tell them to count nothing.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You can't count 300 because that is already the answer. Count is 300.
That's why I didn't count min.
But min is finding the largest value in the column. First of all, the min does not work for what we're doing.
Value.
Or the smallest. But that doesn't work for what we're doing right now because we're not looking for the column values. We're looking for the rows. We're looking for the attendees, not the stuff that they brought.
So I'm not counting.
You are counting. You're counting because counting is for the rows. Look at the table. Open the table. Open the table on the side. Any of the tables. One of the conventions. Yeah, move it to the side. Move it to the side. Move it to the side. Don't close everything. So what is each row in this? What is each of the rows? Yeah, each row is one attendee, right?
Yeah.
And what is the value? If you were to look for, if you do a minimum value of a column, like a minimum of bottles brought, what is that going to give you? Like 0, right?
0.
But we're not looking for the minimum of bottles brought. We're looking for a minimum, as in like the attendee count has to be over 300. So we're not using the min at all because that's about the bottles.
Okay.
We're counting the attendees, not the bottles.
Count. Do I turn attendee?
Mm-hmm. Attendee ID. And then,
but would that not just bring up the number?
That's the point. we want to get the number. Why are you typing the number?
I don't know. What's the number?
Okay, first of all, stop.
It doesn't like my where.
Stop clicking that. First of all, you don't just put count as a condition. Count is something that you can get. You can select it.
Then what's my condition?
We're not doing conditions yet. You just do a new query. Just do a new query. If I were you, I would have just like saved this in the notepad, but you don't want to use your notepad. So anyways, so you want to get the count. You want them to give you an answer. They're a calculator. Okay. Imagine this is a calculator. You just want them to give you the total count of attendees in a convention, right?
But how do I find that? Count?
You tell them to count. You select count.
Count. Attendee. ID. Wait, why isn't it? Did I spell it wrong?
Hold on. I'm turning down my music.
Attendees?
Okay, I'm back. It's not coming up because you haven't put the table. And also you haven't put select.
Count Lotion Con attendee.